Now she says something else there back in verse 12 though. When she first starts laughing within herself, and before she gets called out on it, she says to herself, again, under the chuckles, "After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord being old also?" And she thinks this is the funniest thought. The word pleasure there is a euphemism for marital intimacy. And she's like, at our age, are you kidding? Oh, that ship has sailed. No worries there. But the word pleasure is an interesting one. I looked it up in the Hebrew. I wanted to see more what it meant. And it can also be translated as luxury or as delight or as delicacy, just something amazing. And she's thinking at this age, the chance for any of that kind of pleasure has passed. Well, the word there also, though, here's what blew me away. It comes from the same word as Eden. Yeah, that Eden, as in the Garden of Eden. And to me, it struck me that, is that one of the things that Sarah is wondering about? Is that something that we all worry about? Is there pleasure post-paradise? Or maybe we could say pre-paradise, since eventually we're planning to come back to the garden in the right way and obtain the tree of life. But on this side of paradise, will we ever find that kind of deep and meaningful pleasure? Another way to put that would be, is there, since the word comes from Eden, is there any Eden this side of Eden? And Sarah comes to know in very personal, powerful ways that yes, there is Eden east of Eden. If any of you are struggling in your fallen state, physically or spiritually or mentally or emotionally, you will find pleasure. No matter what situation you're in, you will find Eden east of Eden. And for Sarah to come to know that, to understand that, to experience it, oh, again, cause for joyful laughter. Notice how the Lord responds to that. In the midst of her laughter, the Lord says, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" Now, if there were ever a rhetorical question worth reflecting on, that's the one. Is anything too hard for the Lord? You really don't think I can help you find pleasure post-paradise? That there's no Eden east of Eden? Is anything too hard for me? Like I said, it may have ceased to be with you after the manner of women, but that has not ceased to be with me after the manner of God. And nothing's too hard for me.